2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup Playoffs. Welcome back to TPC Southwind. It's the final round of the FedEx St. Jude Championship. Andrew Catalan here, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. Rich, we had to peel you off Beale Street to get you out to the course. What can you tell us about TPC Southwind here in Memphis?
Well, Andrew, this golf course is challenging. It's underrated. There are more golf balls hit in the water at TPC Southwind than any other golf course on tour, which is hard to believe if you think about Bay Hill and TPC players. It's just one of these golf courses that you think is user-friendly, you think it's kind, but at the end, you better watch out, because if not, because it's going to shake, rattle, and roll you.
Let's get down to the first hole. That's a good one to build momentum on. You think about the confidence this player has after winning in their last event.
Winning breeds confidence, doesn't it? It wouldn't surprise me to see them make another strong one at the title again this week.
The putt goes in, and it's an opening hole birdie.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
The second hole is a par 4. Here's the tee shot.
Sneaky little tee shot here. You want to favor the left-hand side off the tee, but avoid those bunkers. So players will inadvertently bail out to the right, find some deep rough, which is going to cause a host of problems.
A look at the lie in the greenside rough. That's really a beautiful chip shot. Okay, moving on to the next, but before we do, let's look at the updated leaderboard, and now a solo leader. We've hit our first par 5. It's the third hole at TPC Southwind.
And a narrow landing area indeed on this par 5. You got to find the fairway if you want to have any hope of trying to reach this par 5 and 2.
Let's see what happens out of the first cut.
Yeah, that lie was mean. Not a bad escape.
Oh, that was so close. An opportunity to make birdie. She gets that one to drop and widens her lead.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
Let's take a look at this par 3 fourth hole.
Downhill tee shot to not much of a target, it must be said. Anytime the pin is on the front, be wary of the water on the left-hand side because it comes into play in a hurry.
That's a great position to be in after that approach.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
Starting out pretty straight here. Should move a little to the right.
Okay, this putt for par, trying to get out of here without any damage. Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole. As we check the leaderboard, she still sits at the top.
Let's go to hole number 5. It's a par 4.
Long par 4, some nasty, heavy trees down the right-hand side, and some pretty good-sized bunkers down the left. Thread the needle, and you got a clear shot for your second shot.
Going with the hybrid. Lining this one out from fairways. That's a nice-looking putt. Judged it well. Got a short one coming up. 4 feet to the cup. Leading by a couple after that hole. The 6th is a par 4.
A little bit of a dog leg from right to left. The trees on the left see a lot of action, but every once in a while you'll see a player hit a foul ball where? Out of bounds to the right.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Well, I'm sure she'll take that one. And Henny, what's she looking at for this putt?
Can she make number 13 lucky? She's got a 13-footer here.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And with that, she'll move to 3 under par. And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots.
Rich, we're looking at this par 4 7th hole. It just looks so narrow in the fairway.
Premium is on accuracy here. That bunker down the left-hand side, that's not a lot of fun, but it's a better option than the trees on the right.
Not super tight, but a makeable putt. The distance left on this putt is 17 feet.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Not enough pace on that one. All right, that one is behind us. Here's a look at the updated leaderboard. She has the lead. Hideki Matsuyama sits in second place. We've hit the par 3 8th hole.
A narrow yet long green. I've noticed in the past, though, a lot of players misjudging the distance. Short is okay, long is no-no.
Let's catch up with Tiger Woods, shall we?
We're back. Time to have more live play. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Oh, that was so close. She has to have this to save par. That one drops. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. We've hit the closing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
Plays downhill. Players usually taking out 3-wood for accuracy, as length is not necessary here.
I thought it was going to hang on, but nope.
Has he holed it?
Okay, time now to get back to live play. Rich, you look at Colin Morikawa and his iron game. He is always locked in.
He's just one of these players that is able to repeat the same motion time after time. It's robotic-like, but it has an artistry to it as well. He really is one of the players that you just want to sit there and watch on the driving range, kind of get mesmerized by exactly how good he really is.
As we head to the next hole, our leader has a 2-shot advantage. The back 9 begins with a par 4 at the 10th.
And once again, driver may not be required here. Fairway does run out about 300 yards, so 3-wood for position is fine.
This one will be from the first cut. This one is right at it. That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
Too much power on that putt. 5 feet remain.
This one is for par.
Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard.
Hole number 11 is a par 3. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Good look at a birdie here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And she moves to 4 under. She's currently in first place on the leaderboard. The 12th hole is a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 6th.
That's brilliant out of the sand. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Close to the surface here, and the green side rough. Oh, a 14-footer. It's good to make a few of these per round.
This one to save par.
That's a good putt to make, that one. And now 4 under for the tournament. Well, 13th. That's unlucky for some, Rich. She's standing over her second shot. Couldn't have drawn it up any better. Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take her to 5 under. And that'll keep her in the same spot on the leaderboard. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Absolutely. Do not go flag hunting when the pin is on the right-hand side. There's nothing but water. Bail out left center of the green is just dandy.
Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Oh dear. Time to get the chipper back out. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Putting for bogey here. Penny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
Tough to tell because the break is so slight, but it will move left.
And she is now 4 under for the tournament.
We've hit the 15th. It's a par 4.
And it's a birdie hole. Great birdie opportunity. Not very long. Fairway metal long iron to hit the fairway. Second shot just over a little bit of a creek with a wedge. This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Okay, setting up from 12 feet away. That goes in for birdie, and that's exactly what our featured player needed coming off bogey on the last hole.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Now to the par 5, 16th hole.
Oh, just find the fairway. Find the fairway, and it's a go zone on this reachable par 5.
Ooh, boy, not pretty. Okay, that'll play. Oh, with shots like that, our leader might be able to walk to the finish line. She's got this one for birdie. She improves to 6 under par for the championship. We've made it to 17. It's a par 4.
Really tough tee shot right here. You got to avoid the trees both left and right. Center of the fairway is a must.
I'm being told John has more. John, what can you tell us?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 2nd.
This looks right at the pin. And a 4-footer left.
She's got a great look at birdie here.
The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. As we move on to the next hole, our featured player has a 6-shot lead. The par 4 18th with a lot of trouble down the left.
Just don't get greedy and hit it left. Bail out to the right.
Setting up in the first cut.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Here's a putt to finish her round with the clubhouse lead. And as she sinks that putt, she will take over the clubhouse lead. But will it be enough to win? Rich, just an incredible performance, back-to-back wins on tour.
Such a hard thing to do, carrying momentum from one week into the next, but getting it done at the day's end, truly magnificent.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon.